That is one of the biggest things when it comes to trading, and when it comes to just business and wanting to better yourself. You have to be at least 1% better than yesterday. This is how the living room's looking. So target number one is going to be these levels of demand down there. And a lot of people would have given up by now. A lot of people aren't meant for it. They want to just see those overnight results. If you see the vision and you see your goals and you see how they're obtainable, that is what's going to make you better than anyone else. Good morning, everyone. This is the first video from the new apartment. The past 2 days, I've been busy just moving from the other house, moving into this one, organizing everything. Now it finally looks decent. It's been tiring, but I don't even have my desk set up in my room. I don't even have my trading set up or anything. That is just all in a box still. But I at least got the living room set up. This is how the living room's looking right now. Nothing too crazy, but it's gonna do the job for now. I'm actually liking it. The kitchen's nothing crazy, a little more on the smaller side, but it will do for now. I actually like it. So right now I'm just starting my day. I'm about to go hit the gym for a little, then I am going to go to the pool, and I got a few more things I need to do, but that is what's on the agenda for right now. We have the pool all to ourselves, so I'm just gonna go ahead. I just had my workout, and now I'm going to swim a few laps in the pool. All right, it's been a couple hours since I picked up the camera today, but I did go to GameStop after I went to the gym and had a really good swim and got a PlayStation 5. Now, I don't really play games, but I wanted something here just in case if I wanted to play games. So went ahead, got a PS5. It's looking real good on the TV stand with the white and the black. The cable management is horrible. I'm looking at it right now and it's a mess of wires. So I need to drill maybe like a hole or two in the TV stand and get all these wires situated, but that's gonna be for another day. I'm not even gonna stress that right now. What I am about to do is go play some basketball for a little and then might cook some dinner tonight. I do know I need to get some editing done though, and then I still need to get that desk and my trading set up. Now I might go ahead and just trade on the laptop, to be honest. I see so many people trying to rush the process when it comes to trading, and they're just trying to get the materialistic things as quick as they can, and they think that shit comes overnight. I've been trading for 3 years now, and this shit is not easy. I'm nowhere near the level that I wanna be. This apartment's just another thing, and I wanna keep upgrading. This is not a place I wanna stay at forever. So I'm hoping next year I'll be at a better apartment, and we're gonna keep on just leveling up like that. That is one of the biggest things when it comes to trading, and when it comes to just business and wanting to better yourself. You have to be at least 1% better than yesterday, and that's what I keep striving for. That's how I've gotten better at trading. That's how I've gotten better at a lot of stuff, and that's how I keep gaining knowledge. And one thing that I'm gonna start doing now is I'm gonna start applying that 1% better each and every day to fitness. I wanna start working out a lot more, get in better shape because health is wealth. So I just need to improve that aspect of my life right there, but I know I can do it because I've done it with trading, I've done it with other businesses, stuff like that. I've gotten that 1% better each and every day, and I've done it for a while. I've been trading 3+ years now, so if I could just do the same thing I've done with trading to fitness, I'll get better at that. The reason why a lot of people go to the gym and they don't stay in the gym, or a lot of people trade and they stop trading, is they're not seeing results as quickly as they want. If you go to the gym and you're expecting to gain muscle overnight, you're never gonna see any improvement. You're gonna go there 1, 2, 3 days and you're gonna quit because you're not seeing any progress. That is going to be slow results. Trading, a lot of people are gonna be expecting to become a millionaire overnight. That's not the case. Those people are gonna quit, they get weeded out, and the people that take it serious and stick with it are going to have the results. Maybe 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, however long it takes. If you stick with it and you take it serious enough, you will see results. Just do it every single day and do not give up. It's Sunday. I think it's almost 7 o'clock. I don't even have my phone or anything near me. And I haven't even looked at the markets or anything yet. My laptop's right there. My trading setup is just in boxes right now. So I'm not even sure how the markets ended on Friday, and I don't even know what they're looking like as of right now. But tonight I will be doing a call with the team, and we're gonna be going over the markets, and hopefully this week will treat us better than last week, but that's all a part of trading. I'm gonna stick with it. I think we will have a good week though. It's gonna be the first trading week in the new apartment, so I'm excited, but I am gonna go play ball, get some exercise.
Order rejected. Order rejected. Order rejected.
I've been playing basketball for about 25-30 minutes now. Probably gonna wrap it up here soon. Gonna go back to the house, finish editing. Gonna get another water for sure, but the hoop's not the best, to be honest. I mean, the net is broken right now. Hopefully they'll fix it, but basketball hoop is a basketball hoop. I'm definitely grateful to be able to play basketball. And today we started with a 30-minute workout in the gym. Then I went ahead and jumped into the pool and swam for a little. And then we're getting close to the end of the day and we are playing some basketball right now. So it's been a really productive day. When I get back to the apartment, I'm probably gonna go ahead and open up TradingView and then just kind of see what the market's like right now, seeing if there's any potential levels for tomorrow. So I will go ahead and probably film that when I get to the apartment. I'm not even sure if there's any red folder news this week, so I will be looking at that as well. Man, sometimes you just gotta sit here, chill out for a little and think about all the hard work you've done, the things you've accomplished, and give yourself credit. A lot of times people do not give themselves the credit and they give themselves a hard time. And I'm not even gonna lie, I am guilty of that. I give myself a hard time. A lot of times I'm just really down on myself and I feel like I have not accomplished anything. It does not matter what it is. I just have very high goals and very high expectations, so that's why I'm like that. I obviously want a better lifestyle. I want to be in a nicer place. I want to be in a nicer car, all that type of stuff. The one thing is, even if I'm hard on myself, I'm definitely grateful. I'm grateful for what I have. Even if this basketball hoop has a messed up net, I'm grateful that I can come here, play basketball. If the gym's not the best, I'm grateful I have a gym. If my health and my body is not exactly how I want it, I'm grateful that I am healthy and I have the opportunity to go and change my body. Those are all things that you really have to be grateful for, guys. Health is wealth. No matter how much you love money, there's not enough money to jeopardize your health or anything like that. And that doesn't mean you have to stop the hard work, because we got to keep grinding every single day to get where we want to be. But sometimes you just got to chill out, give yourself the credit, realize what you have done, because I'm not even gonna lie, a lot of people don't even work as hard as me. I've been trading for 3 years now, and a lot of people would have given up by now. A lot of people aren't meant for it. They want to just see those overnight results, and I'm not one of those people, man. I know what it takes. I have a vision, and I'm focused, and I'm dedicated to reach that no matter what it takes. You just have to have the goal in mind. You have to have the vision, and some people are not going to see your vision, and you have to understand that. They're not going to know what you're talking about. They're going to think you're crazy, but you have to block those people out. You have to block the negativity. To get where you want to be, to get to the top, you're going to come across a lot of haters and a lot of negativity, but as long as you see the vision, that is all that matters. If you see the vision and you see your goals and you see how they're obtainable, that is what's going to make you better than anyone else. All right, starting off with NQ, one of the first things I notice is this level of demand right here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go mark this, and I'm going to mark that with M15 since we were on the M15 time frame. And I want to see what we have on the H1. All right, it's looking like we have an H1 right above it. Let's go ahead and mark H1. Let's look at the H4. H4 is literally in confluence with that H1. So let's go ahead and mark that H4. Let's see what the daily has. Nothing on the daily, and I'm assuming nothing on the weekly. Now, looking at the weekly, though, we could see a push all the way to this supply level right there. So I'm going to keep that in mind, and I want to see, okay, yeah, dailies, nothing too interesting right there. Okay, so if we stay bullish, then that weekly target at 21,408.75 will most likely be hit. Let's look at the M5. Okay, we have an M5 right here as well. Let's go ahead and mark M5. And we probably have an M1. I'm not even going to look at the M1 right now. I just want to pay attention to this right here. Realistically, if we can see a drop below this level right here, then these level of demand should get tapped into. So what we need to see is a break past this level, which we're getting the bounce right here, which is super obvious. Getting that bounce, we're probably going to go a little higher, and then I want to go back down, break past this level, and then have this as our main target on NQ. And then I would like to look for longs tomorrow. If we continue to go up, I mainly just want to see what we do at these highs up here, the London and New York highs. I mean, price action on the 1 hour is super clean. We came back down, retested this level, and now it's looking like it wants to go back up. But we would need to see a higher high be created, then we'd wait for a higher low, and we would be taking longs there. But realistically, I would like this level of demand to be hit. Now, Dow is very similar. We have the session high right here, and then we have the session low right here, okay? That is the previous one. So I'm just going to have that marked out for now. Normally, I mark the last 2 to 3, but we're just going to keep these marked, and that's it. So realistically, what I would like to see is a break past this session low and a tap into this H1 demand right here. Let's go ahead and mark that H1. Nothing on the H4. It's going to be nothing on the daily as well. Let's go to the M15. And you could see in confluence with the H1 is an M15. We had a drop from right here. We came all the way up to this level, and then we had a very strong push to the upside. That is exactly what we would like to see. Now, I'm going to be going over another area that I'm very interested in, but for the meantime, let's go ahead and put H1/M15, and let's go to the M5. Notice how the M5 is right above that level. This is a very, very good level to pay attention to. Let's just go ahead and look at the M1 real quick. Nothing too interesting on the M1, but I do want to go ahead and mention this. If we break past this session low right here, then the main target after that session low is going to be this M5, M15, and H1 level right there. I think we should get a nice push to the upside. So this is going to be our target after that session low is broken. Now, if that session low is not broken, our main target is going to be this M15 demand, which that might not be 100% accurate. Let's go ahead and move that down a little. That M15 demand, and on the H1 you could see we have a level right above it. Let's go ahead and mark that with H1. Nothing on the H4, obviously. Let's go ahead, jump down to the M5, and you can see we have an M5 right in the middle of that H1 and M15. That is looking very, very good. And the M1, which is last but not least, is just looking so good. Look at that M1 right there. We're going to go ahead and mark that. Notice how all these levels are in confluence. So target number 1 is going to be these levels of demand down there. But first, what we need to do is we need to go ahead and have a clear push through this level right here. We're having some trouble right there. We keep bouncing, but we need to see a push past that, and then we should tap into that level, and that will be target number 1. What might happen during Asian session is we might see a push up to this M5. And is there an M15 right there? There's an M15 right above, and I'm sure there is an M1 as well. So what we might see is a push up to this level here or here, and then we'll get that move, hopefully break past this level, and then we'll head to our main target. So really looking for buys on NQ and Dow tomorrow. We would really need to see this level be broke, tap into that level and we'll take buys, and then hopefully we could push past that session high. But if we do break past that session low, I will be looking to buy at this M5, H1, M15 level of demand. Or if we are not interested in buys and I switched my analysis and I'm looking for sells, and that's if price action's looking very bearish tomorrow, then I will be looking for the break of the session low. And if we don't tap into that level right away, I will be looking for a pullback. Then I will take sells from that level and hopefully tap into that M15. So if something like this happens, I will be looking for sells right around here. And then my main take profit would be this M5, H1, M15 right there. Now we do have red folder news tomorrow at 10 a.m. and that's going to be ISM Services PMI. So 10 a.m. I will not be in a trade. I'll either trade before or after that, but not too worried about that, to be honest. I have a great feeling about the market this week. Let's just go ahead and start the week with a very positive mindset, and we'll keep that same energy throughout the week and keep working at it no matter what happens.